Good morning, good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is The Art of Noticing by Tiny Tim and Ebenezer Scrooge. A pretty picture from today, though, first. Hello, hello. Welcome to Thanksgiving. Beach style. Nothing's happening. Alright, I did something in the middle of the night when I couldn't sleep. I'm having one of those weeks, I guess. Carty, don't you just love that box? I really do too. And it's getting ready to rain. Oh dear. Yes, it rained a little bit last night, but it's getting very overcast. So I have my lights on, so therefore I have a shadow. Sorry. So what did I do? I photocopied yesterday's work. Now, it's kind of shadowy right here, and it's a little bit darker. But this is this side, and then the goose is from this side. And today's work is helping others. And this is Tiny Tim's. When I grow up, I want to make a living at helping others, whether it's to make sure all kids are warm and fed, something that helps kids out who don't have enough for whatever reason. Children can't help circumstances that life gives them. So I'm sure Tiny Tim invented Doctors Without Borders or UNICEF or something like that. So I made kind of like a circle of kids. I got that off Pinterest, I think. And then Who's What's It's version is, why is it that people feel the need to collect money or extra clothing for others? If the others would work harder, they would have enough money to feed their kids or keep their kids warm. Why do they depend on others? Meaning, why do they ask people for contributions, which is one of the scenes in the movie. He was asked to contribute to some kind of Christmas dinner fund to somebody, and he grumbled about it. So I have these little cards that I made up too. How wonderful is it to complete strangers? How wonderful is it for complete strangers to help the less fortunate? That's Tiny Tim. And then Scrooge would say, why do those do-gooders always ask me to contribute to charities? So what I'm going to do is I took yesterday's page from both of them, and I'm going to do something with them today. And because they were photocopied, well, actually, I took pictures. Let's use Tiny Tim's on Ebenezer Scrooge's. So they're a little bit darker, but I think one side I'm going to do a version of Mark Bradford work, which is kind of what I already did with this goose yesterday inadvertently. He's an American artist who I really, really like, and I discovered him a couple years ago. He's young. Well, he's my age. He's not like a, what do you call it? A master or anything from long ago. So I'm gluing these pieces in on both sides. And because I have that, I'm going to cover it up when I'm finished with that and put this on top of Tiny Tim's. So this side, I thought I might do a Mark Rothko take, which I love. Where's my scraper? And he is from a while, I guess he was from the 40s or 50s or 60s, I think, in New York, I think. But he did a lot of the paintings. They're at the MoMA, Museum of Modern Art, where like half of it was one color and half of it is another, and that's the painting. which people would think is not art, but I do. And they're pretty. And I think I'm going to do, but there's already kind of a background here. So I think I'm going to put two colors together that you normally wouldn't put together and see what happens. That's probably not enough. I already got it on the other side. So there was a there's a podcast. I can't remember what it's called, but it's two of Allie Edwards' design team, and they had her on a podcast talking more about December Daily and stuff, and that's one reason why I didn't sleep, because I got too interested in that. But see, really the magic is what happens when the two colors blend. Now he does these on huge, like room size paintings on canvas, but they're huge a lot of times. I just think they're pretty. And what kind of happens in the center when they mix together? That's boring and plain, but I like it. And I wanted to just do like a mixed media kind of stuff in this book, sort of, out there, turning ugly stuff into pretty. And these were not nearly as pretty as when they were done originally yesterday. This is what I'm looking for. Now on this one, I thought I might do Mark Bradford, which he does a lot of little teeny tiny pieces of something, or he does a lot of what I did here. He'll put rope on huge wall-sized murals and then paint over it with all kinds of different stuff and blah 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 blah. Then he pulls the rope off so he has like waves of texture. Or that's one of his paintings. He does all kinds of things. He's used so I have all these little tiny pieces that I might just, he's used the wrappers that you do on permanent, when you get a hair perm, the little wrappers that they put the rollers in. He started with those, tons and tons of those, and doing things with them. So I am going to just do tons and tons of little pieces of all this scrap stuff on my desk here. I see, just to layer it on top of this. No rhyme, no reason, no pattern in mind. Just doing it. So yeah, the parade in New York was hugely abbreviated for COVID purposes, which I understand, but it didn't have the appeal. And it's like 60 degrees. They were not cold whatsoever. I remember when I went to New York and we watched the parade in Times Square on Broadway, and we froze to death. I had snow pants on. We actually left right before Santa Claus came, which one reason was the crowd, to get away from the crowd when they all dispersed, and another was to go get some hot chocolate and cheesecake. But that was, boy, that was in like 92. I wish I could go to New York. Last time I went to New York, I said I would never go back by myself. But right now I could go to New York. I don't know if I'll be able to walk around like I did the last time. The last time I walked from Columbus Circle down to Times Square. That's quite a walk. And even though this is kind of the same colors, and not much to it. I like it. I might photocopy this again. Keep using the same picture. Keep building on it. That would be kind of cool, actually. Oh, I gotta put these down. All right, this one I can put down because it's not wet. I might just put it up here. I really like these. So yeah, it's kind of quiet here.